CBI conducting searches at the residence of DMK chief Karunanidhis' son MK Stalin in Chennai. These searches are in connection with alleged illegal import of cars. The raids have come after a tip-off by the Customs Department. So Stalin's house in Chennai is being raided by the CBI. The raids are apparently in connection with illegal import of cars. That's the latest we are getting now from Chennai. Joining us on the phone line, my colleague Priyamvada. Priyamvada, just take us through the situation on ground. Which are the places that are being raided right now by the CBI sleuths?
There is the Stalin's house in which his son also lived, MK Stalin. The case is pertaining to the illegal purchase of import of cars by his son.
Priyamvada, I just request you to hold your thought because we are now joined by former Minister in DMK's TR Balu. Mr. Balu, your first reaction, sir. Could you elaborate on what's really taking place on ground?
Just now I received information that the CBI people are down there. Let us see what happens there. Whatever it is, we will face. Anything legal or illegal, it has to be proved by in the court of law only.
Right. So do you think this is in a way Congress is getting back at your party for the pullout?
It goes to show without saying. These are all common. See, you have faced many times, you have faced many such problems in many years.
Mr. Balu, do you think that the timing of these raids is actually very curious, considering that your party pulled out of the alliance at the center just 2 days back?
It is ridiculous. That's all I can say. It is very much ridiculous, and we will face it. That is not a problem for us. We are.
And are you confident, sir, that nothing actually would come out against your leader in these raids?
No, we don't care about all this. Let us face everything. These are a very small issue as far as the political issues are concerned. Very small issue. Let them do anything. We will face it.
All right, sir. Do you see this as a ploy by the Congress for the DMK to rethink its support to the alliance at the center?
See, as far as Sri Lankan issues is concerned, it is very much, it is all, our hearts are bleeding for the Sri Lankan Tamils. We won't compromise as far as the Sri Lankan issue is concerned.
Right, Mr. Balu, just one last question. Your party will still reconsider coming back into the UPA fold if the government actually comes good on its promise and assurance as far as vote at the UNHRC is concerned?
All these pros and cons have been discussed many times, not once or twice, 100 times we have discussed. It has been discussed by my leader with all our party senior leaders. We have decided there is no other way for us except to have this hard decision.
All right, Mr. Balu, thank you very much for getting us the first reactions, DMK's first reaction to the raids that are being carried out at MK Stalin's residence in Chennai by the CBI. Atir Khan is with us on the phone line, who broke the story this morning first of how the CBI sleuths have swooped down at certain premises of Stalin and are carrying out these raids. Atir, what more details do you have?
Well, what we are learning is, Ruchika, that these raids were carried out on the tip-off given by DRI. Directorate of Revenue Intelligence has tipped off CBI sleuths about information of an import of a car by Stalin's son, which had been done illegally. Now, normally what happens is, Ruchika, these searches are carried out by the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence itself. But in this case, an exception has been made. One could understand that the government has taken a deliberate decision because the timing is quite obvious, and perhaps the government wants to give a message not just to DMK but all its allies that it's not going to tolerate any arm twisting.
Right.
So these searches at the time are also a kind of message from the Congress to its allies.
Absolutely. Priyamvada with us on the phone line from Chennai. Now, Priyamvada, we know that Stalin is being seen as somebody who actually scripted the DMK's exit from the UPA. So many are obviously questioning the curious timing of these raids at Stalin's residence. But just take us through the reaction on the ground. You were telling us earlier about how DMK cadre has started gathering outside Karunanidhis' residence, and there could be a statement from the leader soon. All right, seems we've lost that line. We'll continue to get you the latest on these fresh developments. that are coming in from Chennai. CBI raids at Stalin's residence this morning. But there's more. Will it be Kanimori after Stalin? Well, Headlines today has learned that DMK patriarch M. Karunanidhis' daughter can be next in line to face the heat for her role in the 2G case. Sources have told Headlines today that the Enforcement Directorate is actually ready to file a charge sheet against Kanimori and former Telecom Minister A. Raja under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Sources have told Headlines today that the Enforcement Directorate may also attach 12 properties, freeze 40 bank accounts. DMK-run Kalayanar TV will nearly face closure, with most of their properties being attached by the ED. Kanimori and Raja may get a jail term extending up to 7 years.